Rock Bottom Coins is the #1 place to get your Madden 21 coins. If you make coins for my videos, sell them to Rock Bottom. If you're buying, use my code GUTBOX for 10% off. Hey, GUTBOX here. Welcome to Notes from the Madden Underground, our first one for Madden 21. Let's go over the legends coming tomorrow first, then I got some other things on my mind I want to talk about afterwards. Now, first up with these legends, as we look at them revealed on the Mudhead reveal stream, I don't know how they're going to work with the boss legends, right? There's going to be 8 of them coming tomorrow, so a huge legend blowout, like, awesome. I wish they do this every weekend. The more legends, the merrier. Obviously, the more cards, the merrier. I like it. I like the variety of cards, you know, allow theme teams to be more individualistic, to have their own legends. So, yes, please, as many legends as possible. I'm glad we're getting 8, but after this, we're only getting 2 each weekend, confirmed by Jake. But, so, I think the bosses are going to have +1s, but how's that going to work with the power-up? Because as you see below, I guess my finger isn't even on the screen. You see below that this is a power-up card. So will this get card +2 when it's powered up to get above its boss legend, or will it just match the boss legend on +1s, and there's no reason to power up outside of maybe getting abilities, but they could put abilities on the boss legends too. We'll see how that comes tomorrow, but we'll worry about that tomorrow, okay? And I'll do a video, I'll like pull some packs or something, and we'll do a video tomorrow morning on that. So we'll try and see how good those legend packs are, because that could cause a crash in the market, right? We saw, I think last year, the first legend packs caused a crash, or was that 2 years ago now? Because we saw with this latest promo, because the reroll came in, that actually rose the market, because people were jonesing for training to reroll for the new cards, and that actually provided a boost enough to the market that lifted it up. So we'll see if this legend packs, the legend packs are crazy. I can see it, because like the market like should have gone down with new cards, new legends, rerollable packs, but it actually went up because of the reroll. So, Steve Atwater. This card, 86 speed. He will be 6'3", I believe, in game. Maybe he gets a 6'2"er, but let's go to, I guess we'll compare him to maybe my lineup currently. 86 speed, 87 acceleration with 89 hit power, 86 zone, so he doesn't have man coverage, quite like the guy that we just got, which was the Honey Batter. Any batter? What is it, baseball? It was baseball all along? I think we made that joke yesterday on stream. So, Honey Badger. His speed is 86, so it will be under the same speed, acceleration a little slower there. Oh no, sorry. I'm looking at last year's comparison. This year, I gotta look at him on the right. So Honey Badger's at 87 speed. I don't know. I still don't know why they screwed up the menus. We'll get to that in a second. Zone coverage 89, but I don't have any boosts on him. So Atwater a little bit taller, a little less fast. I don't know if it's worth the upgrade over Tyron, because I haven't forced any fumbles yet this year. Have you guys forced fumbles? Even when I'm hitting with like big hitters, like Edmonds. 90 hit power. Nothing. The ball's not popping on at all. I don't know. It's weird. All right, so Steve Atwater. He always plays pretty good because he's tall, but he doesn't really have great stats right there. But we'll see what they do with the boss legend and the power up. He get +2s, which makes him a lot better. Bobby Bell, left outside linebacker. We had him in the game last year. 83 speed. Finesse move 76, so he is a drop left outside linebacker, 4'3" left outside linebacker. We do not see his zone coverage here. I don't expect it to be good enough to, like, if you're in a 3-3-5, use him over somebody like a safety. Safeties are faster, they got better zone. It's just basically more of what you need. Linebackers and their weight don't really mean a whole lot in the run game. I've seen safeties shed guards better than linebackers, so Bobby Bell, this one's a little underwhelming too with only 83 speed. Next up, but he's good for theme teams, right? Merlin Olsen. Now, Merlin, was he in the game last year? Is this a new legend? I gotta look that up. Let me look at Mudhead. Was Merlin Olsen in the game? All right, what's Mudhead doing? Why is Mudhead not showing the guys? I gotta go longer. Okay. Madden 20. Merlin. Why does he seem new to me? Merlin. Whoops. Merloon. Merlin. Sorry, Mudhead's got his autoplay shit going on the website. I don't think we had Merlin Olsen last year. Alright, so is he a new legend? Dog, that's badass. When was the last time we had Merlin? Somebody in the comments let me know. Dog, that's really cool. High block shed. High finesse. Or sorry, power move, low finesse. But he's slow. And he's not going to weigh a lot. It depends on how much you believe weight matters, right? He looks like a freaking model with those hips right there. Right, he's got that triangle gladiator shape. But yeah, Magic Man, huh? I like him. Merlin Olsen. All right, next up is the Bus. He'll be a heavy, thick running back. A little slow. Boost him on the theme team. I might need to get my Steelers theme together now that we got Bus headed our way. He's going to pick us up and carry the defense. Sadly, I haven't seen trucking matter a lot this year. Like, Derrick Henry's done decent, but it's more about breaking tackles than I haven't really seen trucking work. Let me know if you guys have success with trucking, but Jerome Bettis, not the fastest, but might not too bad with like, I'll try him out, like mix him in with like Barry Sanders as like a thunder and lightning combo. Carrying 88. He's just a downhill runner with only 81 agility. Doesn't really catch the ball, but should be kind of neat with trucking. We'll see what kind of like abilities these guys get to if they get anything crazy. I haven't really looked into running back abilities too much because what I've seen is kind of like, it's okay. There's that fall forward one that's, okay. But the fall forward one goes on Barry too, so it's like whatever. All right, next up, after Jerome Bettis. Bettis wasn't in the game last year. He was in the game 2 years ago. Dan Marino. I'll be interested to see if he gets Hot Route Master, right? If he gets Hot Route Master, this could be pretty nasty, right? Especially beating man coverage. Hot Route Master, what do you think? What does it cost? 3? I'd guess it costs 3 for how powerful it is. Ability points. But anyways, 91 throw power. I think that's the best in the game. Great accuracies. This guy is gonna dot up opponents if you got the dots. This guy's got the answers for you. The sad thing is, like, the game is still revolving around a mobile quarterback, right? If you take off a Lamar Jackson against the man coverage that we're seeing a lot, you're picking up a lot of yards because they're like far downfield. So Marino, dot from the pocket. I like it. I like this card. I want to try him. I'm excited to try him out after trying out Lamar for a little bit. Check out my second channel for Lamar footage. Sorry for yawning. I don't know why I'm so tired. But Jerry Rice. Right here's the next one. 86 speed. Not fast. But Jerry wasn't like, 40 time fast. He was just like on the field fast. So we'll see what the acceleration agility will be. His route runnings are not 90. You have to chem him up to get that. I mean, power him up. Luckily, chems go super high this year. Which is why I think I do believe we should get stats over 100 this year. If we're starting already, getting to 90s, speed, I mean, we've been saying that for like 3 years now and we haven't got it. But anyways, I don't know. I'm not too impressed with this Jerry Rice, but maybe he'll play better on the field, right? So many cards catch everything now. But we'll see if his catch, expect catch matter. Joe Thomas, another one. He's an offensive lineman. Do I care that much? Not really. Truly not really. I've got the best tackles in the game right now, and they're getting shredded by edge threat. Joe Thomas will be no different. Even with secure protector. Or whatever it is. Edge resistance, or whatever the thing is for offensive linemen. And next up is Richard Seymour, the last one of the 8. Block shed 90, power move 89. Damn, 72 speed, so a little slow for right end. But, he could really play 4-3 or 3-4 right end for you. Hell, moving on to defensive tackling, I think he'd be fine. Ooh, that ain't bad at all. All right, so once those are done, I got some more thoughts on the game. And this is kind of where I go to for my thoughts from the Madden Underground and kind of things that maybe you watch for. So, I think a little bit, we've played this, I probably put, 20, 30 hours into this game already, maybe more actually, over the last week or so since we've had it. I'm running on empty now, but with that said, a few of the issues I have the problem with are like, the menus got faster, they added a patch there, that's nice. It was painful for a while, especially when I had to do the Barry set with the slow menus. But I hope they keep updating it, right? I don't understand why they screwed up a little bit of the compare tool this year. That made no sense to me. Why'd the compare tool get so poor? Why'd they change it? Like you can only find some of the compare. Like right here, Lamar Jackson. Why can't I hit a button and compare to a player in the thing now? All I can see is their card versus the other card, right? And then you can look at it other places and you only get some of the stats. Why do they redo these lineups and make them worse? That is a big problem I had this year. And I think it just makes no sense why they seem to go backwards, right? I feel like EA has a great product. Like, every Ultimate Team mode is doing good. Let's look. Like, MLB The Show, 2K, this game, FUT. There isn't an Ultimate Team mode on the market that's like, all right, this is shit, right? Because they tapped into a really smart thing. But it feels like Madden, and I've said this before, it feels like they just make bad decisions, but it pays off for them because the mode is just so well constructed overall. Collecting cards, something that we've done for 100 years as a society, from baseball cards back in the day, and then we like gambling, and then we play football, and it's so weird that they do okay, but it seems like they make such bad decisions at times too. And with that, I can go over all the things that I want to see fixed, because I put out a tweet the other day saying, all right, I see some people complaining about man, zone, meta stuff, and I don't want them to fix anything in the meta at all I don't want nothing changed for the first month, right? We haven't figured out, right? I'm seeing new stuff pop up daily. New blitzes, zone coverages that working. Like, I'm starting to play pretty good defense, mixing man and zone, disguising my coverages. Who'd have thought that's actually a thing? As long as you can stop a post route over the middle from like a bunch, you're basically the best defensive player in the world right now, right? People literally, I played a guy today, literally only threw to like the running back and drags and like a post pattern coming across. That was his offense. And I almost lost. I had to put together a last minute drive. So like, once we figure out defense, there's already an insane blitz. For those who have a Twitch stream, we saw the videos on them. There's some insane blitzes out there already. I don't have a problem right now. The meta keeps evolving. Offense will evolve. You stop that DT disengage glitch by IDing him. Like, so there's so many things that are like popping up, cropping up. I don't want no meta fixes, no tuning at all. I want them to fix bugs. The bugs I want them to work on, servers. Why is it like, say, your PS4 is fucking crashing every time you try to log into this thing, right? I want that. Button lag, input lag, like frame rate issues I've seen. We have, D-line just doesn't even, like, what's the point of a defensive line in this game? Outside of edge threats, these guys can't play the run for shit. Maybe if I had to put an ability on them, maybe they'd play well. But yeah, it's just frustrating seeing them get pushed back one-on-one every single down. They never do the pushing. Do you see that? IRL, do you see Justin Smith get pushed back one-on-one, a yard and a half, yard every play? Double teams, they basically get washed out. It's getting like split like the Red Sea. It's crazy. Like, that's just, I don't know. Maybe that's a tuning thing. Maybe that's a bug. But D linemen should not be this bad at stopping the run or holding their spot or pursuing to the ball carrier. Like, pursuit right now is a bug. I truly believe I've seen some things, I can show you some clips on Twitch from my thing where I'm running at the ball carrier with a CPU is running at the ball carrier. The ball carrier will run into his offensive lineman. The CPU guy will just like run and like lose himself in the wash. The guy will bounce off the ball carrier and run for touchdown. And it's like, well, just run to the ball carrier and tackle him. Don't like run away from him. No sense. Desyncs are a problem. Here's a big issue right now. And I think I'm going to do a full Madden review. I just want to go through some of my issues in the game right now. Here's an issue. Go to your head-to-head seasons. Load in. Take your 10 minutes. Oh, sorry. It says like Patriots up in the corner. I can turn that off. That's my playbooks. Just go to leaderboard, head-to-head seasons leaderboard. And then just look. There is no reason this person, or even worse, this person should be on the leaderboard. 0 points per game, 400 games played, another 400. Why are these guys surviving online? How the hell are they playing so many games? And why are they taking on the leaderboard? EA, there is no reason for PlayStation leaderboards to be littered with these accounts. 0 points per game. They're obviously, bots playing or desyncing or whatnot, disconnect glitching people. There is clearly an exploit that a lot of these accounts are using, and these things need to be banned. You need to take a look at the IPs from which they're coming. Wherever they're coming from, ban those. Like, you need to fucking step on their throats. All right? This is ruining people's experiences. Like, I'm all about, loopholes and methods and stuff when you're kind of like building up yourself. But when you're actually like going into games, disconnecting people, or staying in the game the whole time until they quit, that's actually ruining other people's experiences. All right? So it's directly doing it. So they need to fix this stuff. There's no reason these desync or deglitchers or whatever should be on the leaderboard and should have accounts still. All right, so other things. Contains don't contain. I don't understand why contains are still bugged. Why can't they do their job? They have one freaking job. Why don't they do it? Why don't contains contain again? I got 3 guys out there, 2 of them on the outside portions of the tackles. Contains should contain and keep the quarterback inside, right? Or else it's going to be another Lamar Vick year. It's already a Lamar year. Everybody's got him already. Squads, they already know about that problem. They know about the true clock problem, but there's no reason for those bugs to make it in this game, right? It feels like a beta that we're playing. It truly feels like with all the extra time they took, a month extra to put out this game, we still are in beta, right? I didn't see that true clock issue in the beta even, right? They gave us a few days for the beta. A few days. That shows how much they actually cared about our feedback. And it's frustrating. And this game, I think, is the most fun I've had in Madden in a few years at launch. But the bugs just eat my ass, and not in a nice way. Okay? It's like when you pour honey sauce on you and just unleash like a fucking colony of fire ants. Right? It's not a good eat. It is a bad one. It hurts. We also have, the wide receivers switching spots with guards. I saw like a guard snap today that somebody was getting glitched on. You scrape players with your defense, and it causes the O lineman to disengage, and you could get like A gap pressure just by running behind the defensive line with your user. It's not good. It's not good. I'm disappointed with the launch for the bugs, but other than that, I think we'll see what kind of year it is. Like, right? I mean, Madden's fine as long as you're not getting those bugs, but it seems like so many of them, it's frustrating to go against. So that's my thoughts. Notes from Madden. I really hope they do start patching the bugs. Don't touch the meta until you fix all those bugs, please. Thank you. That's my main request. And that's it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry I was very complainy today, but I just want to kind of get all those bugs out there. But I'll do a full review yesterday. One more time. One time for the culture. Seymour, Joe Thomas, Jerry Rice, Dan Marino, Jerome Bettis, Merlin Olsen, Bobby Bell, and Steve Atwater are the legends for tomorrow. So it's going to be a big blowout. I'll see you here and over on Twitch later tomorrow. But until then, peace.